There's a handoff to Seymour again. Another counter. He has plenty of space. Up to the 30. He's going to get a block.
Welcome to the Baltimore State Dynasty. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Craniac Gaming. Kaz Cray back with another Baltimore State Dynasty video. And Baltimore State looking to improve to 7-0 and improve their win streak to 19 straight games dating back to last season, as they host the Southern Miss Golden Eagles, an 0-6 team looking for their first win of the season. And I don't think it's going to be against Baltimore State the way this Southern Miss team looks this season. Baltimore State sitting at the top of their division while Southern Miss is dead last in theirs. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this game is over by halftime. And we have a very important visit this week. The man, the myth, the legend, Zach Hobart visiting Baltimore State this week. Of course, Javier Harewood was hurt last week against North Texas. He's going to be out the next 3 weeks, so he won't be playing in this one, obviously. But Southern Miss going to kick it deep in, and we are underway. Bobby Rodriguez back to return this, and he takes it out of the end zone, actually. He's going to get across to the 20 and up to about the 25-yard line. And Josh Seymour coming off a career game last week. 22 carries, 275 yards, only one touchdown, surprisingly enough. And his number is going to get called the first play from scrimmage of this game. So I'm going to pick up a yard. He's having a great season so far. Now it's a 2nd and 9. Franklin Jones going to take the snap. He throws over the middle and he finds Jimmy Blackman, who's actually getting some playing time. Harewood injured. And he makes the first down grab for 19 yards. Now 1st and 10. Seymour on the counter. He's going to pick up about 8 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 2. Jones in the shotgun now. And there's a handoff to Seymour again. Another counter. He has plenty of space. Up to the 30. He's going to get a block. And he's going to get into the end zone for a long touchdown run. 46 yards to the house for Seymour. And Baltimore State, just like that, able to get on the board, and a nice little move right there. 2 Southern Miss defenders run into each other, and it's smooth sailing for Seymour the rest of the way. Now Southern Miss ball. It's a 1st and 10. Hand off to Bussey, and Kendall Bussey knocked back for a 3-yard loss. Isaiah Kegler with the big hit. And now we go to a 3rd and 13. Here's Wilson. Gonna throw the screen to Bussey this time. And Bussey smacked, and he fumbles the football. Brandon Lee with a huge hit on him. And a lineman picks it up for about 2 yards, but it's going to be a 4th and 11. Southern Miss will put it away. Rodriguez back to return this one. He'll field it at the 35-yard line. He'll take it up the right side, up to the 50, to the 40. And a nice little juke move gets him up to the 36-yard line, a 29-yard return. And Baltimore State already in Southern Miss territory just like that. 1st and 10, hand off to Seymour. A nice little spin move there. He'll pick up about 7 on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3 now. And here's Jones. He's going to throw left side, and he finds Blackman again. Nice little spin move by Blackman up to the 3-yard line. A 26-yard gain, and that brings up a 1st and goal. Here's a read option. Jones going to go nowhere. Loses 5 on the play. And now it's going to be a 2nd and goal from about the 9-yard line. Jones on the center. He drops back. He's going to throw it to Todd Renner. Renner going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. A flag on the play. It's going to be a face mask. Baltimore State will accept it anyways, and it'll still be a touchdown. All it does is just move the PAT up a few yards. So now a 14-0 game halfway through the first quarter. Now 1st and 10, hand off to Kendall Bussey. He's going to get the first down up to about the 43-yard line. Now 3rd and 7. Here's Wilson. Looking down the field, he's going to throw right side, and it's caught by Watkins. Derek Wade was in the vicinity, but he couldn't out-jump Watkins for the football. And now Southern Miss in Baltimore State territory. Here's a 1st and 10, throw over the middle. This one's intercepted by Isaiah Kegler. And Kegler's looking like he's going to take this to the house. No, he's not. Brought down at the 49-yard line. And what a senior campaign has been for Kegler so far this season. Now Baltimore State facing a 3rd and 5. Jones going to throw it to Josh Bryant, who makes a one-handed grab for a 10-yard gain. What a great catch by Bryant, who's getting some action because of Harewood's injury. Now 1st and 10. Jones on the play fake. He's going to throw right side. Finds Bryant. Bryant able to dodge a few defenders. Picks up 9 yards on the play. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 1. Jones in the pistol. They're going up to Seymour. Seymour with a few blocks. Seymour up the left sideline, and he's going to get into the end zone for his second touchdown of the game. And just like that, Baltimore State with a 21-0 lead. Now a 3rd and 10 for Southern Miss. Here's Wilson. He's going to throw right side, and Kegler nearly with his second interception of the game. But instead it hits the ground incomplete, so Southern Miss punts it away. Now Baltimore State football. Here's a 1st and 10, hand off to Seymour. Seymour with plenty of space up the right sideline, and he's going to get up to the 49-yard line. A 17-yard gain in the play. He's over 100 yards already in just the first quarter. 1st and 10, Jones going to throw it to Blackman. Blackman tries to spin for the first down, but he does pick up 9 yards, just a yard shy now. Now it's a 2nd and 1. Jones in the shotgun, read option. He's going to keep it himself, and he's hit hard, fumbles the football. Schrimzer hits him hard and forces the ball out, and he's able to dive on it. So big mistake by Franklin Jones. And now Southern Miss with the football across the 50-yard line now. Here's a 1st and 10. Wilson back to pass. And he's going to be brought down for the sack. I know it kind of glitched right there, but Collier able to bring him down there. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 16. Here's Wilson looking, throws to the left, and he finds Watkins. Watkins goes nowhere. Derek Wade able to bring him down after a 4-yard gain. And Southern Miss punts it away again. Now Baltimore State football. Here's a handoff to Seymour in 2nd and 4. And this will be the last play of the first quarter. An 8-yard gain for the first down. That's going to bring an end to a very hectic first quarter. A great first quarter for Baltimore State. They lead 21-0 as we head to the second. Baltimore State dominating this football game so far as we enter the second quarter. Here's Jones on the play fake. 1st and 10. Jones going to throw right side. Finds Renner. And Todd Renner able to get the first down. Pushed forward by a Southern Miss defender. So now a new set of downs. It's a 2nd and 12 now. Here's the counter to Seymour. Has some space. Tries to spin outside. He's going to fumble the football. And it's picked up by Southern Miss across the midfield marker as well. So 2 fumbles in a row for Baltimore State. Now 1st and 10. Here's Bussey. Plenty of space up the middle. And Muhammad the only one to beat. And he's going to get caught from behind after a 40-yard gain. So Southern Miss within striking distance will at least get on the board now. Here's a 1st and 10. Wilson going to keep him himself, and he goes nowhere. Loses 4 yards on the read option. Collier on the stop. Now it's going to be a 2nd and goal. Bussey in motion to the right. Here's Wilson back to pass. And he runs out of time, brought down for the sack. A 6-yard loss in the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and goal. Wilson going to drop back. He has time. Runs out of it again. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. And Southern Miss will get on the board with a field goal, but Baltimore State still leads 21-3. Now 2nd and 4. Another counter to Seymour. Seymour will get the first down. A 5-yard gain in the play. And now it's going to be a 2nd and 10. Jones again in the shotgun, and he's going to pitch it out to Seymour this time. Seymour gets a few blocks, dodges a few defenders. He has plenty of space, and he's hit hard. Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. So now it's a 1st and 10. Jones going to roll out to the right. He's going to throw right side, finds Renner, and Renner able to pick up about 8 yards on the play. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 2. Jones in the shotgun. And here's a handoff. Seymour. Seymour up the right sideline, up to the 30, and he's going to get across the 30 up to the 29. And another first down for Seymour. 1st and 10. Jones back to pass. He's going to throw right side to Henderson. And Lawrence Henderson picks up a 9-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 1. Jones out of the pistol. He's going to throw right side to Renner, who gets the first down up to the 11-yard line. Now we go to a 3rd and 12. Jones in the shotgun. He'll drop back. He's going to roll right. Looking for an open receiver. And he's going to throw last second. Finds Josh Bryant in the end zone for a touchdown. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Josh Bryant's first touchdown as a Stallion. And Baltimore State leads 28-3. Southern Miss goes 3 and out, so it's Baltimore State football again. Jones going to find Blackman over the middle for 11 yards. That's going to make it a very manageable 3rd and inches. There's a handoff to Seymour. Seymour's going to get the first down and more past the 30. Nice little spin move up to the 21-yard line. New set of downs. Now it's at 3rd and 12. Here's Jones, throws the screen to Seymour. And Seymour going to be brought down after a gain of just a yard. So Baltimore State kicks the field goal. It's 31-3 now. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson.
Wilson under pressure, and he's going to be brought down for another sack. And Baltimore State uses a timeout. Now they only have 8 seconds after a 3-and-out by Southern Miss. And here's Jones. Going to roll out to the left. There's that second, and he finds Starks for the first down. And that's going to put Philip Hayden in range for a field goal. And it's going to split the uprights just barely. So Baltimore State heads into halftime with a 34-3 lead over Southern Miss. And we'll be right back with the second half of football. So I accidentally skipped the halftime show, so instead I'm just going to show you guys some team stats and player stats from the first half. Baltimore State did turn the ball over twice in the first half, but so did Southern Miss, and Baltimore State is actually controlling time of possession so far. And now look at the player stats. Franklin Jones, 15 for 20 and 2 touchdowns. Josh Seymour, 184 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half. I don't imagine him playing too much in the second, but maybe he might chase some records or something like that. And so far, 3 sacks for the Baltimore State defense, 2 interceptions as well. This defense playing very well. They kind of got put in bad positions twice in this game so far. But overall, Southern Miss really not even threatening right now. Kendall Bussey really the only even slightly threat you can, if you can even call it that, for Southern Miss so far. He does have 62 yards on 4 carries, but still not enough for Southern Miss to really pose a threat to Baltimore State so far in this game. There's the third quarter. Here's the throw, intercepted by Antonio Coleman. And when it rains, it pours for Southern Miss. Third interception thrown by Joe Wilson. And now Baltimore State has the football. It's a 1st and 10. Play fake. Jones going to throw right side. Finds Renner. And Renner's going to get the first down up to the 24-yard line. A 21-yard gain in the play. Now it's a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Hand off to Seymour. Nice little spin move there. Seymour dodges defenders. He's going to get his 4th touchdown of the game. And I think it's safe to say that Seymour's having a better game than he even did last week. So here's the 2nd and 3, and Wilson intercepted by Kegler again. 2nd interception of the game for Kegler, and he's going to take this one to the house. And I'm really just not going to show you too much more of this game at this point. We're on to the 4th quarter now. It's 51-3. Baltimore State just blowing out Southern Miss. Here's Miles Reed into the end zone for a touchdown, making it 58-3. Now here's a return by Bobby Rodriguez. And this clip's actually going to cut out in the middle of it, but he takes it all the way for a 54-yard punt return for a touchdown. Baltimore State wins this one 65-3. This game wasn't even close, to say the very least. Baltimore State probably played their most complete game of football that they have probably ever played, to be honest with you. Franklin Jones, 17 for 26. He did throw a pick at a certain point. Jesse Garner came into the game at a certain point as well. Seymour finished with 226 yards and 3 touchdowns. I thought he had 4, but I forgot Miles Reed had 1 in this game as well. But, oh well, he still had a much better game than he did last week because he had 2 more touchdowns than he did last week. And Shelton Bentley with 5 pancakes in this game as well. Marcus Morgan had 2. And defensively, Isaiah Kegler with the 2 interceptions. Those 2 were huge. I mean, maybe he might get some Heisman votes or something like that. I don't know. But I think he'll definitely win some kind of Defensive Player of the Year award. I think it's the Bednarik or the Nagurski. I don't remember which one it is. I'll probably remember after this video and feel like an idiot. But oh well. There's not much to say other than that. 4 interceptions by Joe Wilson. That was awful. And Bussey only carried the ball 9 times. I mean, if he got more touches, maybe Southern Miss might have scored like a touchdown or something like that. I don't know. But it's just an awful game for Southern Miss. Great game for Baltimore State. They really just showed off their strength in this one. But anyways, that's all I really have to say about this game. This was just a blowout. Thank you guys for watching this game. I know it was kind of disappointing to watch this because it was not even close. But make sure you guys hit the like button if you did enjoy the video. Or even if you didn't, just to support your boy. And buy yourself a Craygasm shirt as well. I haven't really sold a lot of them, but I would definitely love it if you guys bought one of those shirts. Make sure you hit the like button, like I said. Hit the sub button if you're new. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. You guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this video. This is Kaz Crate for Craniac Gaming. I'm out of here. Deuces.